What's happening YouTube? More motivation. Back for another one. So, do you need supplements? The mindset of it and the ones I actually recommend. So I've been training for about over 12 years now. Myself and people that have helped lose 10 to 30 pounds within a 90-day time frame. I've seen a lot of things and I've given a lot of recommendations, and I believe this video will be very helpful to you. So we'll talk about the mindset of supplements first. When it comes to supplements, never think that it's something to replace your eating. It's meant to be there to support. It's meant to be there to supplement what you're already doing. So taking it and expecting it to be some sort of magic pill will be a downfall. Keep that in mind. So supplements are meant to be there to support a good diet or a good nutrition regime. It's not meant to be there to replace eating. I'd rather you eat the chicken than have the protein powder. I'd rather you get fish oils from fish than the actual tablet. You know what I'm saying? So supplements are meant to be there to support, not there to replace eating. That's part number one. So next up, I have a couple of supplements here that I recommend, and I have a list of supplements I don't recommend as well. So number one, protein powder. Obviously, the reason I recommend protein powder is because it can be difficult for individuals to hit their protein each day. Before I started tracking my food, I never realized how low my protein intake was. So one way to help hit the protein, especially if you're someone like me that needs 200 grams a day, you need to include protein powder in your nutrition to help you out. So obviously, you don't have to put it in water and drink it like that. You can incorporate it in your recipes, which can be a future video. For example, protein pancakes or oatmeal, things you can include within your eating so that it's not just you drinking the powder, basically. So I definitely recommend protein powder. The one I recommend is whey protein isolate, because that whey protein isolate is high in protein, low in carbs, low in fat, and it's very versatile. And if you're somebody that wants to be able to use it to cook, vanilla flavor is normally a universal flavor that goes well with anything. If you get like a chocolate flavor or anything else, it may be tough for you to incorporate it in the recipes you're trying to use to add it to your eating. So whey protein isolate is what I recommend. There's a couple of plant-based proteins that are pretty good as well. Personally, I don't go with the plant-based protein just because the protein tends to be lower and it doesn't have the same taste as a whey protein isolate. It has a very chalky aftertaste, which I don't like. I'm sure any of you that tried veggie proteins or vegan proteins, plant-based proteins can taste that as well. That is why I recommend whey protein isolate. So there's many good brands. Right now, I'm just with Diesel. Diesel. There's another good company. I forget the name of it. I think it's Muscle Farm's not bad. Cellacor is pretty good. I'll have a list of recommended whey protein isolate brands that you can have in a future video if you want. So let me know in the comment section if you want that. So the next one on the list I have here is Creatine. Very good. It's scientifically studied. It's the most effective supplement out there. All of them. It doesn't matter which one you take. It's going to help you out. One thing I won't recommend with the Creatine, don't do the loading phase. It's a marketing thing to get you to finish the product faster to buy more. So stick to the 5 grams per day and you should be good to go. So it's going to help your performance in the gym, your strength, your power, your endurance. And I As far as muscle size goes, the reason it's there is because your muscles will be more hydrated, basically. Creatine helps you keep water within your muscles, right? And they're also excellent for your brain function. So next on the list we'll have fish oils. So the reduction of inflammation, lubrication within your joints, it supports your joints very well. Your brain, your heart, it's awesome. Obviously, you can find fish oils in fish, right? Salmon, all sorts of different fishes, but it's convenient to have because you may not be consuming fish consistently. So having a fish oil supplement, omega 369, will help you out if you don't already incorporate fish in your diet. Next, we'll have vitamin D3. This is great for people that live in North America because we experience a lot of winter. A couple of European countries too, but in North America especially, if you're in seasons of winter, you're not getting as much sunlight. So it's good to have a supplement to help with that if that's not the case for you. And especially with how we're working a lot in the Western world, we're always indoors. So it's good to have supplements to help get the deficiencies we're not quite get the deficiencies we have because of a lack of being outdoors, basically. Next on the list, magnesium and zinc. I would actually add calcium, magnesium, and zinc combo for athletes because when you're in the gym, you're breaking down your muscles, and in order to basically flex and extend, you're using magnesium. And magnesium is also great for recovery. What else? The support of sleep, your hormone balance, nerve function. Zinc is also in your semen. Zinc is great for your skin. Zinc is also in spinach. But obviously, you're not eating spinach every day, so it's good to have these supplements there to supplement what you're already doing to help you out. So I have optional ones here to help you hit your goals. I have pre-workout on there, even though I don't like it myself. I don't take it, but some people may need it. But what I would recommend is not having a pre-workout that is too high in caffeine, because at a certain point you adapt to it, and anything less than that will not really give you a good effect. So pick pre-workouts that are between 100 to 200 milligrams of caffeine. That's all you need. You don't need anything more than that to do a workout. If you do, I question if you really want to work out. Well, most of us don't want to, but we have to. But you don't need 300 milligrams of caffeine to do it. Electrolytes. So you can get this from basically pink salts, certain table salts. If you incorporate it with your water, really, really good. Green powders. So this is for somebody that doesn't get enough veggies each day. It's good to add that to your smoothie to get your vegetable servings for the day. So I have a list of non-recommendations. So we have fat burners, detox teas, the stupidity seen on social media. Detox teas do not actually work. Overpriced stacks with weak dosages. Anything promising instant results. Okay? Just to keep all that in mind. I don't know how my camera did that. Good to go. So the third part of the video, the lifestyle supplements. I basically briefly talked about it at the start of the video. I don't know what's happening to my camera. Here, let's switch to the other one, because this is playing games with me. I don't like it. The stupidity is real. Alright. Okay, there you go. So, where was I? Yes, so the muscle supplements. So really, I'll keep this part short. Supplements are meant to be there to assist, not replace what you're already doing as far as eating goes. If you have a terrible diet, supplements won't work. If you have a great diet, you work out consistently, and you incorporate supplements, you will have maximum results. if you eat great and work out consistently without supplements, you will also get a lot of results. But you will maximize with supplements. That's what I'm here to say. So definitely take advantage of it, since you're not going to be getting every single thing from all the foods that you eat each day. Because it's impossible to hit everything, right? That's why supplements are there. So the final words to the viewers, the final words to the people watching the video. So I'll leave up by saying this: consistency, consistency, consistency. And whole foods. Make sure you're training 4 days a week, right? Make sure you have some sort of split that you're progressive overloading each week, challenging yourself. Make sure that you're eating whole foods. If you want me to break down how to know your macros, things in that nature, comment below in this video and I can do that. But making sure to eat within your means based on your goals, knowing your macros, knowing what you need, knowing your deficiencies, and trying to solve it with the supplements. And another thing I add is making sure to hydrate yourself and have rest days. Right? If you're training 4 days a week, you have 2 to 3 days to rest, stretch, and all that good stuff. And that's it. So I hope this video was very informative. Let me know if you like the style of videos and I can do more of them. But other than that, may God bless you, and I'll see you next video.